Hello, welcome Solex Nation. Last week on our weekly update, we showed an AO Hub shareable video, and we have gotten so many questions. Where can I find that? Can I share that? Can I have that to use? And the answer is yes, you can. We have that video along with several others that you're welcome to use on our DMK, our digital marketing kit. You can find the DMK at sharesolex.com.
Another thing that you can find that actually is a pretty hot topic. Last week we also announced that the DoD event for September is sold out. Now, what does that mean? Because we're also getting a lot of calls saying people kind of frantic.
Yes.
Didn't get their ticket, interested in a ticket. Our call center, our customer service line is creating a wait list. Basically, if you're interested in still coming, reach out to the customer service, say, hey, look, I'd like to get on the wait list. They are pairing up people because there always are people who just, things change, dramatic events, whatever it might be, and they can't go. And so they also reach out to Solex and they say, hey, look, I can't make it. Is there anybody interested in my ticket? You also see stuff posted online. But as far as the wait list goes, if you're interested in still attending, we do have a running wait list where we're trying to pair up people who are offloading a ticket to people who still want a ticket and trying to make sure that we can get that connected as best we can. There are no promises, no guarantees, but we will do our very best because we're interested in obviously filling up the room with all of you people who are interested in being there, and we're gonna have a great time together. So all is not lost. If you saw the announcement that we're sold out, yes, we have sold all of our tickets, but we can work out the deal where we can pair up people who need to match up, needing to get rid of one and actually pick up one. So
that's right.
Don't give up. Don't give up.
Just call customer support and we will do our best to get you taken care of. In that same vein with Day of Discovery, we are almost out of our Marriott room block. And are you listening to us? When we say we're almost out, we mean it. Yeah. We are almost out. So if you have not gotten your room yet for Day of Discovery, then go to your back office. Do not call Marriott. Go to your back office and you can order either a double queen room or a king room, and we will take that listing down once they are sold out.
Yeah, that's right there, right next to the venue. So easy, walking distance.
Yeah.
All right, this weekend, the 10th of the month falls on the weekend. And why does that matter? That matters because on the 10th of every month, we pay the previous month's commissions.
It's payday.
It's payday. And so the 10th is on a Sunday. When the 10th falls on a weekend or a holiday, then we process the commission run the following business day.
Yes.
So this month in August, for July's commission run, we will process commissions on Monday the 11th.
Yep, so don't be alarmed if you don't see it come through on the 10th. You will get it on the 11th. We have an exciting announcement, something fun that we're doing this month. You want to tell them about it?
Yeah, we are doing a very rare deal.
It is rare.
It's a buy two, get one free on all of our supplement lines for the month of August. We did something like this last year on a broader scale, and it went crazy. We're focusing this month, so from right now, from today through the end of the month, if there is a product that you love, a supplement that you love from Solex, it is a buy two, get one free. That is effectively like a 33% discount,
yeah,
right?
It's
that's
great.
It's a good deal.
Now, it doesn't apply on auto ships.
No, it doesn't. These are all a la carte orders.
Yes, that's right.
So look for those available in the back office. Obviously, you can call in the customer service, get that taken care of. But take advantage while that offer's here.
That's right.
That's a big deal.
That's right. All right, let's do our contest drawing. We asked you last week, what is your favorite mouth-friendly habit? Why did we ask that? Because Deb Bruce did an amazing job talking about.
Yeah, and she knows dental and she knows all the things in the mouth.
Yeah.
She knows so much, and obviously the scanner part of that as well.
Yeah.
And actually, she was a big part in helping us learn and perfect. When you go through the phases of Solex University 1, 2, and 3, when 3, you unlock other areas, the complete version of the scanner, which is a very sophisticated area and obviously requires more training and development to get there. But yeah, the TMJ dental area.
But she did a great job last week just talking about how bacteria in the mouth affects your whole body. So if you haven't watched that yet, go back and watch it.
I'm giving away pearls, right?
We're giving away AO pearls, yes. The first one goes to Lauren. Call us and let us know who you are. Love my Primal Life Organics tooth powder. And then before bed, using my red light on both sides of my face.
Oh, that's cool.
That is. Thanks, Deb Bruce, for a great presentation on oral health and another excellent reminder to get back to doing my coconut oil pulling.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. All right, the next winner of the pearls. Oh, I got one. I got one
Oh,
stuck in my
that's the third
sleeve.
one. I'll
That's
just
the
take
third
it.
one.
That counts.
That's awesome. That one had to come out. It was like,
See who
no,
it is.
you're getting picked too. I didn't say if this is
Sabrina Gonder.
Sabrina Gonder. Karen Ponder rhymes with Sabrina Gonder. Karen, great reminders, Deb Bruce. It's time to get back to oil pulling with my non-fluoride toothpaste, flosser, and tongue scraper. Every little bit contributes to our oral health. That is so true. Great job.
Very good. And the one that jumped out at us, Kathy Berger. I am excited to try the coconut oil for mouth pulling. Actually, I've never heard of this until Deb spoke about it. It's a good trick.
Yeah, and you have to get used to the feeling, right?
do.
Of having coconut oil and swishing it,
And you have to remember not to spit it in the sink.
Yeah, yeah. You get used to it, and you actually really. I start to enjoy it when I've done it.
Yeah,
before.
I do too. I like the feeling in my mouth.
All right, top enrollers.
Yeah, top
Right?
enrollers, and this is for the week of.
July 28th through August 3rd, and we have a big tie.
We have
for
quite
second.
the tie for second place. The first person is Laura McGraw,
And Melanie Ryan
Natasha Dorder,
and Drew Mantha LLC Davis.
and Debbie Carlson.
Great job. That's a long group.
That is good job, all of you.
But
No
only
ties
one in-
for
yeah,
first.
only one in first
and
place.
the first place only had one more enrolled than the second place people. She only beat them by one.
And you know what? I think a lot of people took advantage of the free enrollment
Yeah, I
last
think
month.
so.
That was within this week.
Yep.
And we closed strong. A lot of people closed with a lot of effort to try and, if they're interested, get them here for free. We do that every once in a while.
Yeah.
But here's the winner. The winner is Paige Wheeler.
Surprise!
Great job.
Great job to Paige. Great job to all of you this week who put in such a great effort. All right, this week we are having a fun discussion about frequency and energy, what we do best.
All right, Nadia.
Yes,
Neither of us planned on being here.
that is correct.
And especially with cameras and lights
Right.
and a microphone and all this, although you've really warmed up to this environment, I'm still trying to figure it out because there probably will be a blooper or two before we're done.
No, it's a straight shot. No
Yeah,
bloopers.
okay, good. If you do most of the talking, we're going to be fine. And I'm not one to do the least amount of talking, so this is going to be really fun.
Okay.
Right? But we were sitting at lunch, and we were just having a really fun conversation. We're talking about, obviously, AO Scan. We're talking about Solex. But we kind of had a conversation more about energy in general and about how some of our impressions, some of the things that we've learned lately. And, of course, Shelby's there, and Shelby wins the battle when she has an idea, and she's like, you two, video room, let's go
When
do
she
this.
says, I have an idea, we're both like, uh-oh.
Oh, Shelby. Well, the thing that's always I struggle with that is she's usually like, I have an idea. And I'm like, great, Nadia's going to do something.
And you got
And then I get right into it. I'm like, how did we
But we were having a really interesting, good conversation.
Yeah, and we have a lot of those.
Yes.
We tend to, well, and I so appreciate, I mean, we can get into your background and things like that, just so everybody gets to a better feel for you. And I think a lot of people do have a feel for you, and hopefully they do. Mm-hmm. But you aren't a novice here. And I think one of the things, if I had a goal for everybody at home to receive in that goal, it would be that they may not feel as experienced, as not perfected, but professional in their knowledge base and the breadth and depth of their.
I think a lot of people get caught up on that. They feel like they need to have a certificate or experience in order to make the most out of the scanner, when in fact, that's not the truth.
That's not the truth, right?
No.
Do you, like, if I were to take you back, and we talked about some of your experiences, and we don't necessarily need to go to all those experiences, but you even had experiences as a young child where you started to sense that energy was a part. There was something, you couldn't necessarily put your finger on it, but you could learn things about people, you could understand things. But when it comes to energy and frequency and what it does, I mean, obviously, I'm asking you to forget a lot of what you know right now and go back to that kind of initial beginning. Did you have an aha moment, or was this a gradual process of learning and accepting that energy really has a part in our lives? It really can influence things. What was that like for you?
Well, I think, I know we all have that ability. It's just our gut instinct. And we all have it, but some of us suppress it because it may not feel comfortable, or at one time we may have said something when we were young, like I did. I had this experience where I just knew someone was not treating someone well. And I said something to my parents, and they're like, oh, no, that can't possibly be true. So the more times that happens, then you just kind of suppress your gut instinct, right? And that may be extreme, but also as simple as a child is crying, and you just say, shh, don't say anything, right? It's okay, everything will be fine. Rather than getting to the emotion behind it. Oh, what are you feeling? Yeah. Because we have to feel, and we have to put names to our feelings in order to feel that energy. So I think it kind of comes back to that. It's that gut instinct.
Yeah, I like that. I think when we start to try, if we're wanting to understand all of the influences in our life, and some of them are a lot easier to grasp, right? I'm sitting here on a chair.
Right.
It's easy for me to understand what this feels like, what this is like, because it's so tangible. It's when you get into the intangible that it takes longer for most of us, right, not to accept as much as to understand. I think our acceptance does come kind of maybe literally with that acceptance, that learning and understanding kind of go hand in hand to the point of believing, to the point of, okay, I have enough information, I've seen enough things that you can do something with this, right?
Well, if you think about all of our schooling, it doesn't matter where you went to school, 99% probably, it's tangible. Mathematics, science, we're taught standard physics.
Yeah.
Newton law, everything. You can see it, you can feel it, you can touch it, you can witness it. Whereas the quantum physics, quantum energy, it's out there. It's in the ether. There's not a tangible thing. And we're used to being evaluated on tangible things.
Yeah. And it's so then to get to the part of where I understand and I want to understand and I want to do something with this, we definitely have to get past the initial hurdles of it means something to me or it doesn't mean anything to me. Like, right, it's for the people that get it, they're crazy people. They're out there, because they understand it. But I don't understand it, so something's off there, right?
Right.
And I think and I'll, to be completely frank, is not that I thought people were crazy, but I knew that I didn't understand most work around energy.
Right.
I mean, I know I could flip the light switch and the light would come on.
And that's tangible.
And it's tangible. And so that was like real concrete, easy for me.
So your first experience was with the scanner?
My first. And it's interesting because my very first experience with learning how energy works, that there is information tied to energy and it can be presented in such a way that's helpful and beneficial to me. Yes, that was a AO scan technology experience for me. That was the very first precipice into that field. Although now in reflection, I can see so many other instances of having interactions with people, interactions with sound and light, and that actually influenced me greatly.
That's what fascinates me.
Yeah.
Like you can go back and then see things once you've had that first experience. But you need some type of experience, whatever it is.
That's it.
In order to start seeing things and realizing that, oh, that's really just energy.
I think that's it is, whether, I've told this before, but, and to be succinct about it was I sat down with Lauren, early days of Solex, actually it was pre-Solex, and he's like, okay, guy, you gotta be scanned. Like if we're gonna do this, you gotta be scanned, you gotta get here. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I can do that, And I think because I really love learning, like I really am in pursuit of truth.
Yes, you're curious.
Super curious. And because I'm curious, I'm open.
To some extent.
To some extent,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't mean that I won't be skeptical.
Right.
And it doesn't mean I won't challenge what I'm being presented with. I'll challenge
You're Mr.
it.
Challenge.
Yeah, I will challenge it for sure. But only in the pursuit of finding out what's actual, right? And so that was like, I was ready. Oh, I was going to this meeting with Lauren.
You had your guns loaded.
And I'm like, oh, I'm going to expose this guy, right? And I'm on his side even, effectively.
Right.
But I'm like business guy, right? I'm like, how am I going to do the business side of this? But I'm going to expose the truth here.
Yes.
And it's so funny because the short of the story is I'm driving there. I brought Shelby with me. And we're driving to Lauren's office. And on the way, I'm like, Shelby, you don't say a word.
I'm sure that went over really well.
Yeah. Well, I'm like, I know I have a lower back and L5 issue. I know I do. It's been bugging me for years.
Right.
I can't get enough sleep in that kind of thing. And I'm like, but you don't say a word. Because if you say it to Lauren, he's going to plug something into that machine of his.
Right.
And it's going to spit out what I was expecting. Of course, she doesn't say anything. Lauren's all jazzed and ready to do this scan on me. I'm doing the scan. It's a comprehensive. Like we go for the big guns, right out the gate, right?
He knew. He knows your personality.
Oh yeah.
He knows you need numbers.
Yes.
You need exact.
Yes. You give me.
Inner voice was not going to cut it.
No. And the funny thing is about that though, like just to jump out of that, is inner voice is probably my absolute favorite scan.
I can see that once you believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because everything to me is so tied to emotions, and if you can get emotions, you can find peace. If you can find peace, your body can find peace, and you can work with all the other parts. And I just love inner voice. Okay, so we do the scan, and I'm like, it's like 78 pages or whatever it was at the time, and he hands the phone to me. I pick up the phone, and I'm going to
right
skeletal spine, and L5. Red 9.
That's what you should have had on video.
And I'm like, yeah, I should have. Because it was like, the truth is, I really wish I had that report still.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I did, because that was kind of a seminal moment for me. I would print that off and put it on my wall, because it was so profound to me in my learning journey I learned a lot of things, but in this area that it was so foreign to me, when you make your first step into learning a completely new area, it is so refreshing, it's so welcoming.
It's funny though, some people that triggers them and they get very anxious, right?
Well, it can be scary.
It can be either, yeah.
Yeah, because it can instill fear. When you're entering a whole new world of things that you're like,
that lights me up.
Nadya, I can't see it. I can't touch it. I can't smell it. I can't taste it. There's none of the things they're working here, but yet there's some information that telling me that it is here. Okay, so they can get scared, and that's all right. I think that's okay, as long as you don't let that shut you down.
Right.
Right? If you let that shut you down, then it's kind of like the ostrich putting the head in the sand, saying, I'm pretending it doesn't exist, when energy really does. It's totally there. It's actually part of our day-to-day living.
I think it's undeniable.
Yeah, it's undeniable. Well,
For some people, it's not, but we're just made of energy.
Yeah, we are.
We would not be alive.
Yeah.
If our heart was not pumping.
It's fascinating because we're sitting here and we're under lights, right? Light is energy. It's a wavelength of energy. And the thing that's fascinating is I can't see the light coming from a lamp from the side, nor the color of it.
Right.
Yet, when I look at it, I see something. It doesn't mean that the in-between doesn't exist.
Correct.
It's absolutely there. It's just passing through that in-between to a receiving body that's willing and wanting to receive it and understand it, right? Now, I can sit here and I could close my eyes, right? I can even put a sleep mask on. I can make it as pitch black inside my head as I want to. Doesn't change the fact that there's light. And in fact, even with all that energy is still passing through, right? Because it's.
And we can even go deeper. Like, it's not white light.
Yes.
It's a spectrum of colors. And so we have this whole other quantum energy thing that's happening.
Yes, which is so cool, because it just opens the platform of learning an opportunity to say, no, there's so much more richness here. So to that story.
Yeah, where were we?
Here we were.
Okay.
I hit 9, L5. It's no kidding. I look at Lauren. No kidding. And I look over at Shelby. I show her the phone, and she just kind of like wide-eyed me. And then I kind of slowed down. So I said, Lauren, okay, I'm intrigued.
You have my attention now.
Yes, I'm intrigued. but I'm still scrolling. And I scroll through to muscular ligaments, and my left shoulder, no problem. Greens, blues, numbers 4, 5, 6, fine. Right shoulder, I had not even been thinking about this. I had a tendon in my shoulder that was super inflamed. Like I couldn't lift my arm, my elbow above my shoulder.
Wow.
It was really irritated. And sure enough, I didn't know the exact what it was, but sure enough, there was one part in my shoulder, red 9.
Wow.
Then I was floored.
Right.
And I did this. I went, sorry if this doesn't work for the camera.
You got real close.
Here's Lauren. I went knee to knee. I'm like, I need to know how this works, right? Because it was a fascinating experience that blew my mind, right?
Yeah.
But it blew my mind because it was real. It was actual. I have never been able to touch and harness and hold the frequency in my hand
Right.
that was giving me the information about my back or my shoulder. Yet the information could be presented to me in such a way that I knew it, Shelby knew it, Lauren did not know it, and neither did that cell phone that was giving me this information. It didn't. By the way, if we have that conversation, do you have a name for your scanner?
Not yet. We just had the conversation. We should have been filming. It would have been more natural. Guy kept saying it.
Yeah.
I'm like, it. I'm like, we need to name our scanners.
Yeah, we should. Like, we name our
Cars.
Shelby and I name our cars.
Yeah.
We name our cars, and our kids are all involved in that.
Right.
I really think I need to name my scanner.
Yeah, we're definitely going to name a scanner.
And so, in fact, that needs to be we need to tell Shelby. It needs to be a contest or something. What's
We
the
don't need
name?
to tell Shelby. We'll just say
What's
no.
the name of your scanner? We're going to give away something, right? We need to name our scanner.
Well, I
'cause
need to
it's
say why.
And why? Why'd you name it that?
Yes.
Right? Now, I love this.
Yeah.
Let's continue. So it's so powerful when you look at that and you're saying, okay, by having an experience, I went from being openly skeptical. Is that even
Yes.
possible?
Yes.
Openly skeptical about what Lauren was offering to being absolutely jumping in both feet.
Yeah.
Saying
Career,
there's
everything.
Yeah.
But I
There's
think
something
you need to
real
have
here.
that aha moment.
Yeah,
Without that aha moment, it's difficult to jump in.
it is.
For some people, not all people, but a lot of people.
Well, so that actually, did you need to have an aha moment in your journey? Or was it
So
more
I
of like,
kinda had
okay.
uh-oh moment.
Oh,
Yeah. I had the opposite with frequency
Okay.
at first. I had narrow line, really bad. I mean, had the kids packed up. My husband was on vacation already, or he was working. He was going to meet us. So we're going for a week, 3 kids, dog, get up at 6 a.m.
yeah.
Can't find the keys. Looked everywhere. Ended up taking the perishables out, taking the kids out, taking the dog out. They're playing. I'm looking all over the place for the key. Call a locksmith. This is 91. So this
Yeah.
is
Oh,
an
yeah.
easy thing.
This is
I
a
think
lot
we
of
had
work.
the big cell phone, but anyway.
No pushing your phone
Yeah,
to turn
no
on
pushing
your
your
car.
phone, exactly. And
No air tags on the keys back there.
nothing like that. Making the kids lunch. The locksmith was going to come over, and turns out that they were in the refrigerator. My neuroline was so bad. And so I couldn't blame my husband, which I tend to do.
Yeah.
I don't know, you can't relate.
I've never had that experience
They
before.
were on the top shelf, right? So I can't blame any of the kids, can't blame the dog, it's clearly me.
Yeah.
So, went through all the testing. The doctor said Lyme didn't exist at the time.
Okay.
And went through neurology, went to everything. No one had any answers.
Yeah.
Because Lyme didn't exist, except go on 6 months of antibiotics, which I wasn't going to do.
Yeah.
So I got a old school ref machine. You had to lay on the couch for 2 hours and not move. The whole these cylinders. I mean, we think we have it hard explaining
Oh, yeah.
energy, right? There's still machines out there like that,
Yeah,
even, right?
there
2
are.
hours for a scan. And it was like a DOS machine, too. So, I mean, it took,
That's why it was 2 hours.
it was crazy. But I didn't know better. I went right after attacking the Lyme and went hardcore. I'm like, I'm going to get rid of this. I have kids, blah, blah, blah. And it got worse because I didn't know what I know now. Like, you have to open up your digestive system. You have to, there's an order to do it. And you can't go right after killing pathogens sometimes without having. But It was an aha moment because I knew frequencies worked.
Do you feel in tune with your body? Nearly 70% of Americans don't. They say the healthcare system isn't meeting their expectations. Why? Modern medicine often focuses on symptoms, while innovation is slowed by bureaucracy, outdated systems, and cost. Millions of people are looking for empowering solutions that align with the body, rather than override it to support a longer, more vibrant life. Powerful wellness tools are available to help, but few know they exist. They can accurately allow us to assess and understand our body. Your body is composed of trillions of vibrating cells constantly communicating via subtle frequencies, just like satellite systems, Wi-Fi, and radio waves. These communication signals are part of your natural biofield, but daily exposure to environmental stressors, technology, and emotional pressure can influence those frequencies. This interference may affect how you feel, focus, and function. Supporting your body's natural frequency patterns may help you reconnect with clarity, calm, and balance. The question is, how can you tune into those patterns and learn from them? The answer is in the palm of your hand. Meet AO Scan technology. AO Scan is an advanced wellness program that simply helps support a healthy biofield. Using proprietary algorithms and a library of frequency blueprints, the AO Scan identifies variances and delivers supportive frequencies designed to encourage balance and harmony. What can AO Scan do for you? Here are just a few unique tools inside the system. Let's start with our most popular module, Cephi. Need support with energy, focus, or restful sleep? Cephi, or Subtle Energy Frequency Imprinter, helps you broadcast or imprint subtle frequencies aligned with your personal wellness goals. Choose from thousands of frequency playlists designed to support mental clarity, emotional ease, seasonal transitions, and more. Let's move to another powerful module within the AO Scan, Inner Voice. Your voice reveals more than words. It reflects your current energetic and emotional tone. Inner Voice records a 10-second voice sample and uses sound harmonization to create custom audio tracks that promote emotional awareness and inner calm. These tones incorporate elements like binaural beats, harmonics, and color suggestions for a multi-sensory wellness experience. Listen a few times a day to help cultivate presence, confidence, and emotional clarity. Up next, we have vitals, body systems, and comprehensive scans. These features offer a deeper look at your body's energetic patterns. Using blueprint frequencies, you can explore insights related to common themes such as energy flow, stress response, or physical resilience. Vitals gives a quick snapshot of frequency trends across multiple energetic themes. Body Systems maps frequency patterns associated with different functional systems. Comprehensive explores even more layers of vibrational data tied to organs, bones, and cells, offering expanded insight into your energetic profile. Next is Easy Scan. In just 6 minutes, Easy Scan combines 3 powerful features: Inner Voice, Vitals, and Comprehensive into one seamless experience. It delivers a unified frequency-based report that helps you explore and understand your current energetic state and how to support it through daily practices. Feeling unfocused or ungrounded? Try Quick Scan. It offers short wellness experiences throughout your day. Choose sessions like Supercharger, Relax, Grounding, or Focus. Each one is designed to support your mood and mindset. Last, but far from least, is AO MindSync. AO MindSync lets you record and customize powerful affirmations in your own voice. Combine tones, music, and emotional intent into a guided listening experience that helps reinforce your mindset and personal goals. All of these features, and many more, are designed to help you reconnect, realign, and restore balance to your biofield. As Albert Einstein said, "The future of medicine is frequency. That future is closer than you think. It's already in your hands." Welcome to Possibility. Welcome to AO Scan.
That was a great first discussion. We are actually going to have a continuation next week of that discussion between Kai and Nadya about frequency and energy.
Yeah, Nadya is so fun. She's got just a wealth of information, a wealth of energy, and you can't beat that smile.
Oh, you can't.
You know, she's the best. But now it's giveaway time.
Giveaway time.
And so what do we do every week? If you're new here, welcome. Glad you're here. At the end of each call, we invite you to answer a question in the comments after the live chat. After this call is complete, comment and answer the question that we're going to ask you. And then next week, we're going to draw and give away prizes. We give away prizes every week.
We do. And just so you know, these aren't just random questions to get you to comment. We actually read each and every comment, and we like to use your comments and your suggestions for future weekly updates, for education pieces, and even things for Day of Discovery. So your comments are important to us. This week, we want to know, what do you want to learn about frequency and energy?
Oh, that's a broad one, right?
Yeah.
So here it is, your heart's desire. Throw it out there, and we'll do our best to try and reach toward meeting that objective, right? But we're going to give away the Cepheid dots. Cepheid dots, this traveling ability to imprint frequency in a holographic foiled silicone bubble that you can carry with you throughout the day. People put it on pets, people put it in their cars, people wear them. They're very accessible as far as taking the good imprinting ability from our Cepheid tool and allowing that to be traveling with you throughout the day.
That's right. So enter the contest. Hopefully you'll win. And we appreciate all your comments, and we will see you next week. Something fun that we're doing this month. You want to tell them about it?
Sure. What is it?
Kai just bloopered.
Yeah, I did. You start because I was just talking.
So I'm starting because Kai talks a lot. You have to start. It's just the way it goes. I start at the beginning. If you said hello, welcome, so Station, it would be wrong.